Hey everybody. So I kind of impulsively put a video up earlier about the Statue of Liberty as I was watching this video, but I want to add some more detail here. So again, I really recommend going and listening to this video. It is almost 2 hours long, but I think it's worth it. His name is Jason. His channel is JK Bugout. He's our brother down in Texas. I've watched 2 of his videos now. He seems very, very genuine and knows the truth, and God seems to have given him revelations about Revelation, about the first through fourth trumpets, particularly the third and fourth trumpet. So I've been saying for months that I think that we are in the first, if not second, trumpet because we have seen forest fires, which is the first trumpet, and around the world, different places, Jamaica, Italy, there has been water that has turned to blood. We are still waiting on, ships to be destroyed, which I believe would be the prophecies about the Abraham Lincoln being sunk and so forth. I guess the asteroid or comet, or some people would call it a planet, although planet means deception. I don't really like the word planet, that everyone's waiting for. I guess that's technically in the second trumpet. I was thinking the third trumpet, but a great mountain burning with fire was thrown into the sea. So I guess we're still waiting on that to happen. So maybe we are still in the first trumpet. But anyway, so he's analyzing in this video the Pet Goat 2 movie, right? And he goes into great detail to explain about Rosh Hashanah and all that. And he just did a video today. Maybe I'll link that below as well, because in the video that he did today, it's titled something about September 18th through 20th, and he goes into great detail to explain why something kind of has to happen this coming weekend, Rosh Hashanah of 2020. So maybe I'll put that below as well too. But anyway, so as he's showing the clips from the Pet Goat 2 movie, he shows a clip that shows the Statue of Liberty. And what he is verbally punctuating is the star, like I don't know what you want to call it, like the big like podium star thing that's underneath the Statue of Liberty. So he's talking about that, but he doesn't really punctuate anything about the Statue of Liberty itself or the area. He just is talking about the star. But in the movie clip, it looks like that part of the statue, like at the bottom, is like underwater. And he makes the point that the Russian word for wormwood is Chernobyl. And Chernobyl, as we know, is nuclear. And so he theorizes that he thinks that wormwood is nuclear bombs. And then if you look at the fourth trumpet, a third of the sun, moon, and stars is darkened. He's saying that would be a nuclear winter. Makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? So the only thing that I'm giving him all the credit. I'm just kind of summarizing and passing along his videos. The only thing that I could possibly get credit for is, I think, now that I've seen this Pet Goat 2 movie, or clips anyway, because I haven't really studied that. I haven't really gotten into that, but today the Lord led me to his videos. Whereas other people who have Pet Goat videos I've kind of ignored in the past, but for some reason God led me to him. So anyway, I think the kickoff event that, who was it? I think it was Jeff Byerly prophesied the kickoff, or was it Byron Searle? I don't know. But anyway, the kickoff event that would be like a bombing in like New York City, right? So I think that's what this is. I think the third trumpet is the nuclear bombing in New York City. And maybe that is also one and the same with the Trump Tower. Now, I don't even know. I assume Trump Tower is in Manhattan, New York City. One would assume. I'm not too savvy on all that crap. But, I think all of this stuff is converging. It's one and the same. I think the third trumpet, Wormwood, is a nuclear bomb that hits the Statue of Liberty and or Trump Tower, or just that general area, New York City, Manhattan, whatever. And that might be when, Trump, when his death is faked and whatnot. What else did I want to throw in here? Lisa of Sabbath Seekers, she got a prophecy September 17th, 2017, and that prophecy was 85 bombs to 22 states, and it was 3 days, but she figured out that the 3 days meant 3 years, and so we're coming up on the 3-year anniversary of that. And in Jason's other video that he just put out today about this coming weekend, the 18th through the 20th, he goes into great detail to explain, what was it? Like, based on the Pet Goat 2 movie, they're trying to use biblical prophecy to spin their own narrative and their own agenda and all that. But anyway, he explains how, like, something has to happen before September 21st. And ever since I heard Lisa's prophecy, I've been convinced that something's going to happen around the 17th, 18th of September 2020. So, I was told a while back that I have been given a gift with parts and holes, and the Lord has kind of shown me that this is part of kind of the gift I think I have of, like, putting puzzle pieces together and, like, connecting people in the body of Christ and whatnot. So I think that's what I'm doing here, is just, like, putting different prophecies and research and analysis and revelation together. So I think that we are definitely in the first trumpet. I think the fires in Australia and California are pretty much that. And so I think the comet or whatever that we're expecting, I think that's maybe going to hit over by Puerto Rico, causing some kind of tsunami or whatever, which is what could leave the star under the Statue of Liberty underwater, and then some kind of bombing will happen around New York City, and that would be the third trumpet, and then as he says, the fourth trumpet would be a nuclear winter, so on and so forth. So anyway, just wanted to share all this. Stuff's starting to really come together. I think God is, really starting to enable us to put puzzle pieces together so that we know what's going on. The rapture is not going to happen this year, but I do think the trumpets are. I do think the second, third, and fourth trumpet, and I don't know about the fifth trumpet, but I guess we'll see. And I'm starting to also be convinced that the Antichrist Obama will be revealed in October. I was reminded today from Holly Two Moons about how Obama said that he had a surprise, or that we would be surprised in the month of October. So I think maybe the month of October is when he'll take over or whatever. So anyway, just sharing. I'll put Jason's 2 videos below for you so you can go check them out. He's really figuring some stuff out. God has definitely given him revelation. So, but that's what I'm gathering. That's what I'm kind of putting together. So just food for thought.